Hello, everybody. Welcome to Dragon Age: The Veilguard. 10 years in the making. Um, I'm super excited to be playing this. This is my playthrough. If you didn't know, I mean, I'm not just here over somebody else's playthrough. This is mine. This is my playthrough. I'm super excited to be doing this. We just got done opening the collector's edition of Dragon Age Veilguard. So I've got this dagger that gets green screened out, though it's blue. No, I can't. Can't see it. Sorry, you're just not cool. I'm sorry. Um, yes, I did have that dagger for just that one bit. I'm super excited. I cannot wait to play this game. I've been wanting a good RPG for a little while now. We've been in a little bit of a drought, but now we've got a game, and I'm going to game hard. I cannot wait to lose myself. I love Dragon Age. I put way too much time in that game on Xbox, and I got it on PC. Did it all over again. I love Dragon Age. Dragon Age is just a fantastic series. I know a lot of people very negative. I'm not gonna be that guy. If you want me to shit on a game, I'm not your guy. I'm here to have a good time, to enjoy a story, to meet great characters that I'm gonna probably connect with quite a bit. Yeah, we're just here for some good vibes, and some good times, dog. We're just here to chill. So without further ado, let's get started. Going into character creation.
I knew him
Oh,
as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come in.
random protagonist is me. Now, I've got some ideas already formed in my head. So, for those that are watching the YouTube video, I'm probably going to find my green screen and then skip this part just so y'all can. The edited video will skip this. However, if you're watching the long form, the probably 5-hour VOD I'm about to make, I'm not skipping it. You're just gonna get everything. So my thought process, right? I don't want to go human just because human, everybody's gonna be playing human. I would have played Canary, but maybe I will. Maybe I will just to, like I can agree, right? Not my favorite design of the Canary. However, they're all right. It's just they got a big forehead, As someone with a big forehead myself, I can kind of relate. I was torn between a dwarf and a Canary. I feel like both are gonna have some pretty sick kind of synergies. I'm thinking a Canary mage or a dwarf rogue. For my first playthrough, I think. I think we're gonna go rogue. Yeah, I think we're gonna go rogue, and then I won't have to play mage on. I'll play mage on a harder playthrough. Yeah, built like a dwarf myself, so that I fit right in. That is a preset that I would choose every single time. Um, we will stick with a he/him. I enjoy those. Okay, we're gonna customize now. So this is the best starting preset I think for what I want. Yeah. Okie dokie. For the best head bling experience for facial features of base values. So we're done. No. Okay. I don't want to deal with sliders. I just want to make some options. Undergarments. Hey yo. Heck yeah, we rocking boxers only. Make him a little porky. Oh heck yeah. Yeah, I like that. Body proportions. They might be even smaller. Keep it like that. You know, I'm not too. Gee! Oh my god, guys. I mean, that's crazy, right? I mean, it'd be wild if I, like, man, like, look at that ass. That's a fine ass, guys. That's, man, that's wild. That's crazy. Huh. As far as eye color, I think we're gonna go probably with I don't want to mess with eye shape. If I start, dude, can I be honest with you? I'm starting a little late. I'm starting about 14 minutes, or actually, I'm starting an hour after it came out. Some of the character creators that I've seen, heinous, absolutely, just the most disturbing individuals I have ever seen. And it's only the guys that play this game. They're all getting it, and they're just making monstrosities. I have seen some absolute menaces, absolute, like, just problematic individuals. Do they have crazy colors? No. Okay. If they had like Baldur's Gate colors, I was gonna go crazy. Oh no, go back. No, stop. We going in here. I like a nice green. Yeah, I think a green. Cause I think I'm gonna keep the ginger hair. Cause I enjoy a nice. I guess it's not really ginger. See, that's ginger. Okay, this is it's like an orange is brown. I mean, actually, I like that quite a bit. Okay, so I can like change. Okay, let's see this from the side. Look, will be okay. We'll go full. We'll go like. I like it a little darker. Let's change the hairstyle now. It's gonna be a little hard to sift through because they did combine from what it looks like the men and women hairs, which is fine, but it is gonna make it a little tedious. I think I'm gonna go with nothing crazy. Not, I mean, that's some fabulous hair if I'm being honest. We can go for some like curls. Let's see. That's wild, dude. You don't know how bad I want, dude. That would go crazy. If I could get a better beard, oh my god. We'll make a gimmick character next time. This one's serious, guys. This is my first playthrough, so it's gonna be. We gotta lock it in. That's kind of nice. Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna go with that. That has a nice length of hair. Yeah. I kind of look like Jesus. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Oh my god, the hair physics, dude. That's crazy, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll go with some nice. I mean, is there a little longer, but not that long? Better. We go receding hairline. That's what I was gonna go for, by the way. When I started going bald, I was like, maybe I could rock this look, and I was like, nah. How about I not? You know, this is good. This is fine. Yeah. Now we go beard. Now I watched Co play a bit of this in the beginning, so I know there's different textures for the beards. There's more like cartoonish, and there's more like this. Now, this spoke to, or there's another one that things looks like this. I don't know. Something about this beard style just speaks to me. It like calls to me. It like wants me to use it. Obviously being a dwarf, I'm gonna go with the biggest beard, but I also want it to look the best. That's a pretty solid one. And this is pretty solid. You know what, guys? I know it goes so hard, man. It just calls to me. It's calling my name. Okay, this is tattoos, right? What would tattoos be? Oh, and probably tattoos, scars, and paint. You know. I'm not opposed to some tattoos. Are they just not on the face, or were they just hidden? These are just hidden there by facial hair. I think I'm gonna go. Maybe no tattoos. If anything, I might go that one. Um, you know what? We'll go with the fish teardrop tattoo, because that's funny at least. That's pretty good. Oh wait, that's body tattoos, right? Oh shoot, dude. Oh, now we're getting it. Okay, so it looks like maybe left or right arm, left leg kind of combo. Let's see what we got. Does it change the back too? It does. Okay, it's a little unfortunate I can't get a full chest tattoo because I would if I could. I want to get something that says dwarvish to me, and this right there, nice cubes. That speaks dwarvish to me, guys. Now I can change the color, but I think I'm just gonna keep it black, just because black's a pretty nice color for tattoos. Now scarring. Ooh. Um, I think I'm good. We're going a rogue, so I mean, our guy's a little funny looking, but I think he's gonna be fine. Yeah. Next, now class. Yeah, so we're locked out of mage because mages can't cast magic. Hold on. Before we get in here, I am gonna be messing with the green screen a lot just because as the camera changes, like or as the yeah, I know. Get out of here. Get out of here. As the like my screen is very bright, and so as the screen changes, it messes with my green screen. So I feel like we're just gonna be what everybody picks, and while I will play a warrior eventually, I think I'm gonna go rogue this time just because they look kind of cool. It's not my usual pick, but I think it's gonna be like pretty sick to play. Um, being we're going a rogue. Um, holding an extra potion might be sick. Maybe. Let's see. I've got two people I'm watching that I think are gonna end up doing. I'm watching Ko, and Ko went Shadow Dragon, and I'm watching another guy. I can't remember his name. He's going to Mortal. So I think we're gonna go Lord's Fortune. I feel like that's gonna be like a less viewed playthrough. So Lords of Fortune, an informal collection of explorers, hunter, and treasure seekers from a vein. The rowdy lords are famed for both daring exploits and narrow escapes. So as you can see here, each faction will give us a different backstory, like reputation gain faster. Like all of these, I'm sure we'll encounter and we'll gain reputation from them faster if we, whatever one we select. I'm going Lords of Fortune. This one gives me damage increased against mercenaries, which is less useful than having it against like Darkspawner stuff from what I've heard, but I'm not min-maxing, I'm playing for role playing. And then we can perform takedowns of enemies with slightly less effort. I guess that just means we can execute them easier. So, when a corrupt Ravani noble double-crossed Rook escaped a collapsing ruin, turned the tables, and destroyed a dangerous artifact. A rising Lord of Fortune skilled at breaking into lost tombs and ruins, Rook killed a corrupt Ravani noble to prevent an ancient evil from being given to the Venatori. His actions were correct and saved the lives of expedition members, but some Ravani nobles were resentful because the success of the Lord's expedition relied on the Ravani authorities looking the other way. It seemed wise for Rook to step away while the tempers settled. So, difficulty. I've seen a lot of people, true gamers, pick Nightmare. I've also heard that Nightmare really just increases the HP, and I don't look forward to bullet spongy kind of things, and I'm also not the best gamer. So, knowing where I sit, I'm gonna go adventurer. I feel like that's fair. Okay. See who's pretty good actually. I kind of like that. So, I'm gonna go with Grom because Grom is a name I play through a lot of my dwarves that I play.
Time to get. What's he been saying now?
Well, we're not in trouble.
I'll go that one.
Well, we're not in trouble.
I'll go that. That's fine. So, I can see over here the Dragon Age Inquisition thing. We are going to customize that. Murderer, Herald, Judge, Savior. These are some of the titles heaped on the Inquisition as she led the forces that challenged nations. 8 years ago, a catastrophic breach in the Fade realm of the magic and dreams threatened the world. Through circumstances or some claim fate, a woman rose to lead the organization known as the Inquisition, traveling many lands, rallying the people to her cause. The Inquisition closed the breach and stopped the villain behind it. She was advised through that way by an elven mage named Solus. The Inquisition discovered, however, that Solus was in truth an ancient elven god, Veilguard, the Dreadwolf. He planned to restore things to their primal state when the fate and physical reality were one. Solus said he regretted the death that this would cause, but claimed there was no other way to fix this. To his eyes, an irredeemably broken world. After that, the Dreadwolf vanished, but the Inquisition swore to fight him. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm slurring my words. So, for this playthrough, I did not play the female elf romance Solus like some people did. But I am going to put that because I feel like it's going to give us a better story they're having us fill it up, so it's probably going to show up, right? When she shows up, it might give us a cool dialogue stuff with Solus. I think she's fine. We can customize her, but that'll take some time. I think it's fine. Lila, that's fine. Accept. Yes. Okay, continue. So, she romance Solus? Yes. Now, in my playthrough, I had him be absorbed into the Chantry, but that's just because I romance Cassandra, and I put Cassandra became the head of the Chantry, and I'm like, kind of makes sense, And then we can either say we vowed that our person vowed to stop him or vowed to save him, and I feel like this is the good ending. We're going for the best ending we possibly can. As you can see, these are the 3 options that are carried over through Inquisition, but we don't get to import the save. It just makes decisions here, so that's fine. Confirming your Inquisitor and past decisions mean they cannot be changed. Yep, that sounds good to me. Now, everybody, I think it's time to get into the game. Time to play the game. Let's go. I'm so excited, dude. I cannot wait. This is going to be such a good time. It's going to take a bit. My computer's a bit slow. I do apologize.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Manrathus, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
My lord.
Let's try this again. Where's Nevgallus?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Oh, dude, he's so cool. I'll do more than make demands. Beat down the entire room to get the information? Or the option we're not taking. Try to convince the bar owner to give the information. I'll do more than demand.
Nevgallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Darling, you're adorable.
Get him, mini man. Fuck him up. Okay, well, that didn't look like we were winning. Oh.
Not enough gold in the world for this.
Tarek, now!
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
Nev Gallus.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Thanks. Your friend Nev Gallus. He's at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
Hey, I had you on my side, Varric.
What did I have to worry about? You were there watching my back.
Yeah.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
Dude, I love the short stack squad, dude. I love it.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled
That's
up.
so fucking sick, dude.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
God, look at this scenery, dude. Oh man, it looks so cool. I'm stealing this from my team.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
That's tearing a veil if I've ever seen one. Front row raggy.
Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go.
Oh, we're running now.
This way. She'll get us to Dumat Plaza. Then Nev will get us to Solus.
Dude, I've...
Watch out! Solus summoning demons on purpose?
Oh my
I guess the
god!
veil is weakening.
That
They're
lady just
slipping through
died!
the cracks.
My god, I don't know whatever demons those are, but I don't want to mess with dude.
And the
Pride
whole
demon.
world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the doors quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the Veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
Never better.
Fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
Venatori got to her first. We grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Demon.
Okay. Perform light attacks by the mouse button. Okay. Escape.
Here they come.
Heck yeah. Okay, I felt my frame. Okay, guys. I don't know what I did, but that was cool. Oh, okay, we can run out of there. Get arrows. Bad? Arrows
You two all
great.
right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
Okay, arrows regenerate.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
You obviously gotta check. 8 gold.
The Archon's palace. It floats over the city with a big cannon pointed down at its own people.
That's kind of messed up. Not gonna lie. Oh my god. So this is the. Oh my god! I got air, dude. I know it might get a little tedious me breaking all these pots. Eventually, it'll pay off. You know. Right? Thing in here. That's nice. They got stuff in the corners. I think this one. Yeah. Heroin. Look, a race car. Human. Okay. Okay. There is auto aim and it auto aimed me onto that jar. No. Okay. Dude, I love playing short king duty so freaking cool. Who's
No, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
oh. They're dead. I forget, it's not like a... So money.
These assholes.
Can't hit me, I'm getting money, dude. I'm the money people. Woo!
Put up a barrier to block the way.
Okay, it's for the crystals. Okay, fair. I haven't got hit yet, so I don't need to heal. This is the tutorial, though, so.
More intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren!
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
Acting the Lord's fortune, we refuse to take jobs from them.
Dude, if it, honestly, like, people were hating on this, like, action combat. Honestly, it was kind of good, dude. I enjoy how flowy I am as the rogue, dude. Like,
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
all money, guys. Money. Now, with the keyboard and mouse, it's a little wonky just because I'm not a keyboard and mouse player usually, so I apologize for all the, like, the jarring I'm doing.
They're allies of Ned Gallus!
Like,
Kill
look,
them all!
like. Okay. Okay, hold on. Static strikes fire 2 bolts.
Barictetras! The Venatorium!
I gotta murder those people. Like, look at me, dude. Look at me, zoom. Look at me. Woo-hoo!
Venatori, take your revenge!
Guys, I'm having way too much fun. Oh crap. I'm having way too much fun just spinning around.
Another barrier.
Oh my
Looks
god.
like Nev's work, not the Venatori.
Varric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in this city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons.
Gotta
So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found him a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece.
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but he tends to think in straight lines.
I think that's a callback to us beating those guys up at the bar, dude. That's so cool.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
All citizens in the canal district must remain in their homes.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, dead.
That paid off. Really paid off. Look, these explode. They don't. They don't explode. What they do is kill my frame. When a red devil comes in front of me. A red demon. My guy's like, oh!
We can slide down the line.
I'm getting too old for this.
Okay, we in the canals.
That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Where's my gold? I was hoping there was gold back there. The gold over here. We have cross. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, a locked area. Interesting. Very. I had already figured out how to use my bow. It's really weird that it's a hold down and release and shoot. I'm like trying to Call of Duty it where I'm like that is okay, that's crazy.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Cool animation. Looking for money. I do think I'm gonna put the
We should
big
head back.
pod
Solus
horsepower.
is probably inside.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna adjust my graphics. We get a smoother. I can tell my frames drop every now and then.
So this
Little-
is the Dread Wolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
Cool drawing. It's like a giant figure 3. It looks like fossils, the Dread Wolf. That's the veil bursting and like a 1,000-eyed monster in it. I see 1,000. A few eyes. I'm saying it. Ooh, I can feel that the frames are really chunky.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
I think that's an alluvian.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much, at least.
More demons.
Other one. My bow's a little strong. I'm not gonna lie. Look, that's correct. I'm going. Ah,
It sounds like that opened something below.
Then let's have a look.
Hold on. I guess I was supposed to do that. Okay. Hey guys, I found out I opened the door before I was told how to open the door. Oh, a nice treasure chest. Money. Nice little I don't want to. Drag or Baldur's Gate 3 artifact. Oh my god. Sorry, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. I'm like trying my hardest to not sneeze. Water floor.
It's the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook.
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Shall we shout?
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, that's good. Like,
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
just wanted to cut him. He don't want to get cut.
I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Sick. But you can see just even more ruins and stuff. Yes, guys, kinda sick. Like they cooked, guys.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
I thought they were enemies. I thought enemies jumped up like. Ding. Go loot.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
Now, is that just me holding down? Oh, dude. Okay, hold on. Dude, I got some cool freaking moves, dude. Oh my god, I didn't realize holding down the mouse button was able to do things. Honestly, I'll probably swap the controller. I feel like it'd be easier to play then. Being as it's an action game and I don't really need to aim it, seems like the boat kind of auto aim once you get closer. Oh, it's just that glowing crystal. Oh, what? Money? 2 bags of money, guys. Rolling deep. Listen to that music. Oh. Go.
Almost there.
That's cool, dude. There was like a follow-up, like I charged up and then I came back down. Oh, I don't know how to do it again. Dude, the rogue feels really good. Like, I don't usually play rogue, so maybe a rogue player would have a different opinion. But like, I'm enjoying how fluid and like flash. Like I'm having a genuinely good time.
Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing compared to how many will get if Solus finishes this ritual.
I do want to hit them more, so maybe I should up the difficulty so that they can take more hits. Try demon fight. I saw this from the videos. Time for a boss battle.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Harry.
Watch the lightning!
Oh, must be an animation. Damn, parrying his attack. That's sick.
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
Okay, there's a gold parry like dome. You can actually like flap it.
Everyone all right?
That hurt my gut. I cut on my hand.
Let's get to Solus.
Felt good though. It was a good boss fight. Get him, brother. Oh yeah, brother. I'm gonna take it to our friend.
All right, I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
You can do it, brother. I support you all the way.
If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Take care of the team for me.
I don't like that line at all. I really do not like that. That is a death flag and a half. And the music swelling up like it's doing.
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
I have his dagger.
Let's buy him some time.
Well, you.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
We better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
Beyblade, let it rip.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
Bianca, no!
People are always dying. It is what they do.
That's a bit cold. Dog.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
I was like, hey.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
If it has to do with magic, I feel like bringing the mage to the smarter place. We're gonna bring the...
Let's go, Ned. Harding, keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
Okay, Neve, let's stop this. This is sick. This is sick. Ooh, what the hell? That guy was like, "I'm over there." I was trying to stare at these bodies. They're like, ew, they're not rotted. They're like, I don't even, they look like they've been caramelized, dude. I mean, like, got like Barodi. Up we go. No money. Dead. Look at this. They run forward.
We need to bring down the scaffolding.
I did it. Statue's about to fall like my brain.
Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but...
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
Right!
You're a mage.
Together.
Did you use magic? How are you
You
using
came a long
straight?
way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
You're right. Then the statue now. Our plan blackfired. Our plan backfired. Not blackfired. Mine blackfired. And our plan backfired. Eric! Oh, fuck, he's dead! Oh my god, he's down! Brother! No! Don't you go die on me. Oh god, it's doing something to him.
Oh, no, no, no. Nev!
Steve's okay. I think Varric's gone though. Oh. Guys were like, dude, we smashed the crap out of our head on our pillar, dude. I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, we're not doing too great, dude. We got thrown into a pillar. Hey, there's the title card. Hey, pretty sick intro. Goes crazy. pretty good.
You have no idea what you have done.
Oh.
Soulless.
Huh?
I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Oh.
All right, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Well, if you hadn't started messing with it, we wouldn't even have to, you let them out.
Thanks to me. I wasn't the one performing a big ritual to free them.
Free them? My mortal enemies. I was ensuring that they would never escape their prison.
You were tearing down the veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
Which one of these do I want? Sarcasm, really?
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story.
Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
How's your mind? He's the one that caused all this. I mean,
Why
he's
tear
like,
down
no,
the
man.
veil? Listen.
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'll take more than a flesh wound to stop me.
His legs messed
Don't
up.
think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
What exactly happened?
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Harding got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start worrying, Nev will be fine. She's apparently a lot tougher than both of us put together. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
It's worse than you think.
Varric, When we stopped the ritual, something else got out. Something even Solus is afraid of.
You've got this, Rook. World's not flooded with demons right now. Because you stopped Solus, not me.
Varric, even so, I need you to...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like the unfortunate business involving a corrupt noble and that ancient evil. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake. I've been searching the place for Lyrian potions. Didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. I was just about to have a look around.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rook. It is a long way down. The Alluvian led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
Can't hurt. In theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Okay, so one, don't like that. Don't like that he's like, see you later, kid. I'm gonna hold my chest and stab and roll over. That's bad. I feel like bonus items. Oh, that's right. I pre. Heck yeah. Look at the wardrobe, guys. Mark of the Strange Assassin. We'll wear the Blood Dragon armor. Look, that's sick. Okay, I feel like they're named in a way that I feel like by looking at them, I'm gonna get spoiled, so I'm not gonna do that. Party? Oh, that's sick. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into it, but it looks like everybody has their own costumes. Okay, I like that a lot, honestly. Hey, Babbitt, I want to talk to you.
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
There's Bianca. I mean, I'm glad we saved Bianca. That's a big thing. That's probably like Baldur's Gate 3 personal transmog. Change your person. Dog, I am caked up in these, dude. Look at me, dude. I am absolute. Okay, well, I look flat from this angle. This angle is not very flattering. You know, really, it's just this whole outfit's not very flattering. I need a flattering outfit. Got a codex. Once the lighthouse was a place of learning, with tools to study secret workings of great magic. When Solus rebelled against those who call themselves our gods, the lighthouse became his center of operations, with tools to study the best way to free ourselves from the tyranny of the Evenurus. You are safe here, both those of flesh and those of fade. Any who wish to help are welcome. The magic of the lighthouse will provide you for your needs, see to your comforts, and even help you understand different tongues. For those who have escaped here from distant parts of the Empire, should you have any of their needs, ask for the slow arrow, and I will help. Belasan. A letter dated 6 months ago. Ladir, good news is that you've gotten out of that ruined temple and stopped the artifact. Okay, this is background. Stop that artifact from falling in a Venatori hand. The bad news is that the Ravani noble who tried to double cross you and ended up dead for it is the Queen's cousin. We've got Ravani officials who want to take you in for questioning, not to mention all the Venatori who want your head for costing them the artifact. So here's what we're going to do. You and Varric are already getting along swimmily, so we're going to extend your mission with him along for a bit. He's searching for someone, some mage passing himself off as an old elven god. He'll fill you in. I stopped listening when there wasn't any treasure involved. This works out for everybody. Varric got a Lord of Fortune treasure hunter who knows ancient ruins better than anyone, and you get out of Ravane out for a bit. Just until the heat dies down. We'll see that you get the jobs done for Golden Glory Isabella. Isabella. Now, guys, I'm reading a name called Isabella, right? And I'm getting flashbacks. I'm getting flashbacks to a game called Dragon Age 2. And I hope I'm not jumping the ship, as one to say, but is that the Isabella from Dragon Age 2? You know, the pirate? You know, the one that stole from that Kunari? That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Okay, these I'm not going to read right now. Maybe we'll have a thing where I like read them and then I put them in like YouTube shorts. That could be cool. And the Shadow Dragons. One will mention the Temple War. You must picture it. So I'm part of the Lords of Fortune. Okay, I got no Lords of Fortune. We start with a Shadow Dragon card. Okay, Codex. That's this. It's gonna drive me nuts. Which one did I not click? I clicked them all, I think. Okay. Ooh, look at Loot. Look at the little icon Loot. Barrick. There's Harding. Sick. Okay. Let's get moving. What is this? Oh, we just. Whoop. Harding, I hope I haven't offended you. Oh. It was in the fate.
Rook, you're awake. And we're...
In the Fade.
This is where people come when they dream, but dwarves don't dream. And somehow, we're here.
Yeah, it's unreal. Nev thought we should talk about what to do next.
We should. But maybe look around a little. We might be here a while.
Oh, we leveled up. Okay, let's look at our skill tree. Okay, we have 3 points available. So there's the Rogue Corps, there's Ranger, Duelist, and Saboteur. I'm gonna be honest, I'm thinking Saboteur. I'm thinking using guns, and I'm thinking that's gonna be pretty cool. There's actually a whole Lords of Fortune right in the Saboteur. You know, that makes a lot of sense. So I can't get into it unless I go through these reads. Trait Evasive Maneuver. Space, and then this. And the launch an extended dodge also applied to being knocked down. Or I can learn Riposte. Or Riposte. I'm going to go Evasive Maneuvers. Reign of Decay. Or Pilfer. I think I might go Pilfer. Let's see, because like we'll go here, we'll get health, 2 more arrows, victory rush, explosive trap. Is there a Lords of Fortune specific like ability, or are they just call it Lords of Fortune? I guess they just call it Lords of Fortune. What is this over here? Really shot. Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go up and over. Now, do the other people have skill trees, or is it just me? Library map. Oh, I wonder what the time thing is. F. Lance Hardy. When Varric embarked on this mission, former lead scout for the position. Circumstances. Okay, so I guess they're like it's marking them as like timed quest things. Okay, content marked with a time mark will eventually expire as you progress. That is great to know. That is a great, I think, QOL feature. To enter the library passage, 3 paintings must meet face to face. Okay, we already got a puzzle, guys. Oh wait. Okay, so we gotta find that third one, okay? 'Cause, like this one, it's looking directly at it. It's going in like 90-degree angles. We have to find the third one. We got a puzzle. I'm not very good at puzzles, guys. I'm a bit of a dingus when it comes to puzzles. Statue. Okay, let's walk to Neve and study. Oh.
Wisps. Figures are in the fate, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me.
I made a call that got you injured right after we met.
I'll be fine. You trusted me for the job, and I delivered. That's what counts. If we're stuck in this, let's hope you can trust me again.
I don't wanna. I feel like I haven't got to see everybody, and I feel like now. Okay, I talked to her, right? And I'm worried by selecting 3. Am I gonna lock myself into a path? Or worse, if I don't select 3 now, am I gonna lock myself out of that path as well? Because I feel like I wanna see everybody before you start romancing somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? I do trust you, you know?
Of course I do. We're a team.
Is this how fast you trust anyone? Should I be touched or worried?
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
We'll figure this out. I'm sure of it.
Really? Do you know something I don't?
No, we just... Well, we have to, right?
Yeah, that's the job.
We got a rep. Anything in the study I should know about? Yeah, I love running and just having my hand go. Okay. Ooh, down. Okay. Blacksmithing tools, valuable item. A new codex entry. On divine imperatives, the helm of the solar is destroyed. Elginon's favorite torture is over. Too many agents have been rescued with their minds burnt out by that memory of an enraged sun. I feel a lesson here. The helm was not created to torment, but the Evanuris are not as we are. A god's ruminations carry their own will and imperatives. Memories bleed into their icons and transmute them as fire begets fire. For our wolf lord, who puts so much of himself into his creations, what imperatives do they carry? The heart of rebellion must remain hidden, yet the light of divinity is uncontainable. We must be swift. A thought lingers, even as he saves us. What does he impart upon us? Reflections by Sharon, one who denounced Darren Thal.
Must be 2 more.
Okay, that changes the game. Changes the game! Ooh, okay. I think you can fall and die here. Dude, this guy has hops. I mean, that's like a what, 5-foot jump? Like double his height. Oh, I guess you. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought the guy was just like, oh. Take it up this. I was like, that's a kind of big jump. Okay. We can go talk to Harding. She's not gonna be the mouse. Okay, she's over there. I think we're gonna explore for a bit. I want to find those statues. I want to unlock the library. Ooh, Imperial weed. Crafting. I like me some crafting. I'm gonna be honest. I was kind of lost at crafting in the last game. Ooh, more. Notes on the caretaker. This note has a smear of paint on one corner. Have they always been there? There are beings in the crossroads, unknown even to the wise. Though the most ancient ones make any domain their own, certainly. This caretaker belongs here now. I wonder what we look like to them. Need is a scaffold, and the need of the living need ever rise and fall upon it. Hunger, thirst, sleep. Imagine the constant cacophony to one sensitive to such things. Or am I too simple? Wants are fleeting and needs have deeper roots. Perhaps that's why I find this particular spirit's presence both comforting and disconcerting. The prospect that our heart's desire and our truest need could differ, or are even at odds, is hard to contemplate. Oh, that glowy thing. Glowy thing. Money. Oh wait. I guess we did still get money. That leads to the back of the here around this corner. Ooh, we're going up. Is this a statue? Okay, where's the statue at? I'm gonna turn it this way in hopes that it's behind that wall. I'm sure as we play, more places will open up as like we get more companions. If they're doing this thing where like a companion's in a specific building, we might get more stuff. As these like floating towers, probably like arena line, and like the characters move into them. Maybe. That could be. Observatory. Party.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
You ever seen a place like this?
Did you ever find places like this chasing Solus with Varric?
Not exactly. But with Solus, it was always about the Fade, or the Veil, or some other in-between place. Varric always hated it, though. At least this place feels different. Maybe safer?
Are you okay?
Harding, are you doing alright?
I don't know. Are you? Is anyone? Anyway, doesn't matter how I'm doing. What are we gonna do about this mess? We were going to go back through the Alluvion, right? Let's start with that. As soon as we can.
You know, you can take some time to just...
Now you sound like Varric. Varric and I started this. And I can't stop. Not now. Don't ask me to. So, come get me when you're ready to go. Alright?
going up. I feel like... Okay, here's another. Okay, okay. Ooh, ooh. Hold on, hit the chest before I forget. Got pure word currency. This will be 2 of the 3 things we have to fight. Oh, dude, E and F, you know, they got me confused.
That's the second. One more to go.
I don't know where this one could be though, because that one was over there and there. Is it inside the building? Maybe. Lore. Faded to note. Look at this place. We planned a rebellion here once. Said we'd change the future of the elves, throw off tyrants, and we did. Now the path outside is fractured. It'll be hard rekindling all the illuvians. Solus, if you see this, I'll be looking for you out in this world and in the mortal one. Don't cause too much trouble before I get there. Interesting. Guys, I found the statues.
Okay. That did something.
All the orbs are flowing inside. Inside there's a room that we unlocked. Where? Here? Whee! Lore, loot, ore and money. Ooh, shiny. Memories of a duet. A sheet of music left by this instrument appears to be one for a duet and has been annotated by an expert hand. The annotations are accompanied by clear emotional impressions, diligent practice with the ruthless eye for mistake, the relief of a private achievement away from well-meant misunderstandings and mindless worship, an unspoken joy in the center of rising perfect echoes. Finally, a beloved memory surfaces, a smiling glance meeting at a crescendo, a shared moment of understanding seen completely and being wholly seen. The impressions fade. That's cool. Hold on, I saw something. Ancient Elven City. More of those eyes. Similar to the thing that was coming out of the portal with Dreadwolf staring at me. Ooh. Another door. I see that.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey. Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
So, saying he was in my head, probably not the best decision. Let's just say he invaded my dreams.
While I was out cold, he showed up in my dream, and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Except that dwarves don't dream, remember? We can't. The Fade is the world of dreams, and we're not connected to it.
It was weird. I was standing in a place that I knew couldn't be real. None of it made sense.
You're lucky it was just weird. Solus can kill people in dreams.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Stop quibbling.
I don't care about the philosophy. In terms of his power against ours, he's a god.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual, and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganan and Gillenane. 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. They're our next target.
So we set our sights on a pair of elven gods. Like it's easy.
Who else is gonna do it? If they're loose, they need killing.
They were evil tyrants who enslaved their people. We need to stop them.
Solus says Elganan and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev, but the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
Ooh. I think I agree with Harding. I feel like we need to get out there. But Neve has also got some points.
If Elganan and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we don't have time to waste. We need to act now.
We don't know what they can do or what they want. We don't even know if Solus is telling the truth.
I'm not saying we go in blind. This time, if we see a shot, we take it.
All right. The last place we saw them was the ritual site.
The Alluvian took us here from the ritual site, instead of back to Minrathous.
Then let's hope it takes us back.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Alluvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Down the stairs. Looks like we're down the stairs. Interesting glowing green water. Anybody got time sensitive? Is this thing I can level him up? I'm curious. Oh, we'll read this. The Dreadwolf's Alluvian. Most of us only travel through Alluvians at the whims of those who call themselves our gods. We know them as mirrors that go from one place to another, a bonded pair linked no matter the distance. Solus has outsmarted the so-called gods. If we use normal Alluvians, they could track us to our lair. Solus has improved upon June's work by creating a mirror whose singing stone can change its tune to take us to any Alluvian and not just its bonded partner. Thus we can travel wherever this rebellion needs us, and with no fear of pursuit. Travel is as safe as a normal Alluvian. If you have questions, ask for Slow Arrow, and I will guide you, Fellason. So, that's twice now that this Slow Arrow guy or person has come up. I get the sense he's probably also the person that's like, hey, Soul, I'm searching for you in this world and the next. I realized those arrows were just telling me there were 4 of them. Oh, we changed the core. Okay. Thought that was level up for them. Not level up for them. That was just telling me there. But I'm getting the sense whatever the slow arrow is a figure that we're probably gonna meet. Caretaker.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Alluvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlefin.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me. Shall we?
Let's do this.
Flashbang.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Shut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
Don't blame us.
Didn't see you volunteering. We put our lives on the line to stop Solus, and we stopped him.
Not without a cost.
Sky's not ripping itself apart anymore, is it?
All right. You stopped Solus. So why is Arlethan neck deep in wild magic?
Solus was dragged into the Fade when we interrupted his ritual, but something else got out.
Someone else, supposedly. Elganon and Gillenane.
Mithalanast. Two of the elven gods of old. The Evanuris.
Shit. If they're back in the world, that explains a lot.
Anything you can tell us about these gods?
Solus might be a bastard, but compared to the Evanuris, let's just say they weren't known for being kind rulers.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanuris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tarith is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Luthe. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Belara.
Help the Belgium.
Nev, I need you to stay with Strife and Irlin, alright?
I'm fine.
You're the best detective in Minrathous. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. If trouble shows up, they could use your skills.
Fair enough.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And Thank you.
Is it me? Or is there something strange about this fog?
It all feels a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit.
Okay, guys. That's where I'm gonna call the first episode. I'm gonna end this video. I know I said I was gonna go for 5 hours. Not go for 5 hours. I'm gonna end it so I can kind of adjust the graphical settings to see if I can get us to where we stop losing frames and stuff. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a good time. I know it's a little rough, you know. I'm trying to find my footing again. You know, it's been a while since I've done a Let's Play. But I hope you enjoyed spending time with me. I hope you enjoyed that. This game is awesome. My impressions, game is good. I like the action combat. I'm fine with it, you know. Dragon Age Gold, it was good. This Dragon Age, also pretty good. I'm enjoying the story so far. I'm enjoying the characters so far. Overall, I think it's a pretty good game so far. I've only put an hour into it, so you know, could change. But for now, it's a pretty solid addition to the Dragon Age series. Yeah. With that, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good time. You know, spread positivity and all that. That sounds terrible, but you know the message, guys. You know that I want you to be positive. Smile. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm gonna try to record enough episodes where I can put an episode out a day. Would be fantastic. And like this one's probably gonna be a little longer, but then I'm thinking like a 30-minute episode every day, maybe go longer. I usually do